Hello everybody, welcome back to a beautiful morning in Green Hell. I'm Nilnar and we're going to start another fun adventure. So, I've been busy offline here a little bit, messing around. I've got a couple racks of ropes up. In the back here, I've gotten started on some building place to store logs. I haven't got a lot yet, but I've got some started there. Over here, I've got sticks. Both small stick storage and normal stick and long stick storage, as well as bamboo storage. Got an extra one there, don't have room for. And the bamboo stick storage, started working on that. I've been collecting the bamboo from over there and bringing it across the way here. Basically wanting to get us started on the day. So we're starting out a little hungry and stuff. But as I do these recordings, 3 or 4 of them back to back, I know there's been a lot of comments in each of the videos about things to do. And I want to thank William for a lot of his insights on things to make sure we're showing. I want to try to get to those. So first off, of course, turtles are all over the place here. And I had 1 turtle shell. I went ahead and grabbed 2 more. But you can find them wandering the beach over there. You can find them wandering the beach over here. So they're all over the place. And I've got 3 of them now. So, yeah, I don't have a bending on me. That's clean water. That's dirty water. Okay. That's full. So, a couple nice things you can do is you can fill these turtle shells up with water. And, I got to go get some more water. Go ahead and destroy these guys. I kind of let them go in the last one. I'll fill that up with more water. I'm going to get some more turtle shells here. Now everything you get seems to be able to be boiled, and a couple things that he was pointing out that I wasn't doing is you can boil bones, you can boil the mushrooms, and also these Brazil nuts. I hadn't really showcased the Brazil nuts, but I do want to show those to you. We can do meat as well. So let me go ahead and get a fire started. Let me get rid of my leeches here. They're always nasty. Okay, so let's get a fire started. And do I have any more fluff here? Yes, I do. I want to get rid of the dry leaves. I got plenty of bird nests you can use as well. But I'll go ahead and use the last of my leaves here. So get a nice fire started. I do have plenty of sticks over here to keep it going. And I'm going to let this water basically come up. And I will get ourselves some bone meal. I also want to do a steak meal. Basically a steak soup. I want to put, I can't put Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are really good on their own. So if you eat those, they give you carbohydrates, protein, and a lot of fat. So they're really good. Let's see. Did I not, I didn't get any mushrooms. Let's go grab a mushroom. I know there's one up this way. There's also coconuts. I don't need a whole lot of more coconuts at the moment, but they are a good source of water. But I believe you eat too many of them, it's probably not good for you. At least myself, I know I don't do well. So I got some coconuts there. And these mushrooms are poisonous if you eat them on their own. But you throw them in here, they're nice and tasty. So now I got bone meal infusion. So bone meal infusion, that's really good for parasites or bad food. You got meat. I'm going to go ahead and drink some meat because I believe, yeah, I'm a little low on fat. I'm going to go ahead and drink that. And I'll go ahead and put some more water in there. But that gives you a lot. Basically, it kind of fills me up on a lot of things. I'll go ahead and drink some water here. And now my mushrooms are good, so I'm going to drink some of that. And I can get 2 drinks out of it. But if you look, carbohydrates are 15 there. That's really good. So I'm in good shape. So that's one of the big things. Basically, you can boil mushrooms. You can also boil eggs. I just don't have any eggs on hand. Thank you for that one. I never thought about boiling eggs. In addition, I haven't been doing it, but you can grab larvae and then use larvae in these fish traps over here. And it'll help catch piranha, but I've been getting fish just by letting it go, so I haven't been worrying about it. But you can do fish there that way. Let's see. Do I have water in that one? Yes, I do. And I can put fish in there. Let's make some fish soup. And the nice thing is I can leave these on the fire. They're fine. It'll stay going, no problems. Let me go ahead and put the fire out just so I'm not wasting wood. Don't really need it. I got plenty of food there. So I'm going to go ahead and just put the fire out. Oh. Come on, put the fire out. Oh, I thought I could put the fire out there. Why won't put a... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, well. That's nice. It doesn't drop it. Okay, I'll just let the fire go out on its own. I thought I could put this fire out, but it's not letting me to, so we'll just leave it there anyway. No biggie. We'll let it burn down. I'll get some more ash. I can always use more ash. So, that's a good one. Brazil nuts. I haven't really showed you. I talked about the larva there, but I haven't shown you where to get Brazil nuts. And that's a bad thing for me to do. I should have. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more mushrooms. Maybe make some more fusions later. If nothing else, we'll have them on hand. So on these big trees like this, these are really good trees. These are the ones I've been getting the blue mushrooms on. Like these guys right here, which are really good. You can also put these into a tea, and there it is. There's a Brazilian nut. So you can grab those. Once you have them, you can crack them open. And when you crack them open, basically, that gives you the nut that I just ate. The nuts by themselves, if you leave them in the whole format, they're good. Now I can go ahead and grab some maggots here, just to have them. Well, there is another bone there. I'll go ahead and grab that. So we can take these maggots down here. So again, Brazil nuts are around these trees with the blue mushrooms. Same place. But if we come back down here, some more mushrooms I don't need at the moment. Save them for later, because they'll stay there. So now I should be able to take this down here, open this up, go to the maggots, and be able to put those in there. Now it's a little bait for fish, so they'll help bait in. That's one good one. Another good one that was given. So yeah, bone meal kills poison, or bone soup, I should say. You can use orange mushrooms for fish bait. Right now, I kind of like using those for other things. As we know, we can harvest bones, and when you do harvest bones, we did it before to make the dehydrator. But if you harvest bones, they'll make these bone needles, and then you can craft those bone needles into bone hooks. I also got fish bone from fishes that I've had to split open before I could do it. Shells for the turtles, of course, are really good. Tappy meat is one of the best. So that's the ones that are up here that I've shot a few times. They're up in that way. There's a few over there. There's probably some in the forest over here. But that's one of the best meats. Also, you should be able to leave meat on the fire. And when you do so, if the fire's out, you can leave it there and the meat won't spoil. I haven't tried that yet because I usually just leave my fire there. But I really think putting it in soup seems to be a lot better than anything else. So that's why I'm going to start doing more soups while I'm here. I do want to get to a point where I can do clay pots, and then I'll be able to do some more. Also, the pan that you found in that smuggler's camp up at that on the other side of that hill. He recommended putting it underneath here, and it's a good way to collect additional water. I am not hurting for water. I got coconut shells all over. I have this guy here. So I showed you how you could fill it up. You don't have to in the rainy season like it is right now. It'll fill up on its own. So you don't have to put any water in it to have it filter. But if you get to a point where it's really dry, you haven't had rain for days, and you need to put water in, you can use the coconuts or your thermos to pour water in here and fill it up so you get clean water. So you can do it both ways. I did finish my mud pits over here. Got the second one built. Got mud ready to go for when we're ready to do that. Did I get a piranha already? I got something here. Yep, there's a piranha. I'm going to go ahead and grab me a piranha. And now if we go look at that, here I have a piranha. I can harvest it. When I harvest it, I get, again, some more fish bones and get some piranha meat. So we'll go ahead and throw some piranha meat on the fire here. Get that cooking up. And I really want to start today doing some basic building. We have some material to work from. We're not going to have enough yet, I will guarantee that. We'll have to get some more, but we got a good start. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and pick up some sticks here. This fire's not letting me do anything with it. I can't put any sticks in it. I can't do anything. That is weird. I've never had that problem before. We're just going to let it go out and then I'll rebuild it later. There's a little bug with it or something. One thing you can do when you're standing in the spot, you can just hold down your shift key and click these and they'll drop. So you don't have to actually drag them. And I'm sure if I wish you could do it the other way, but it doesn't do it the other way. Control key starts working. One other thing, I did break my axe before this one. And I broke my metal axe, which is really bad, but hey, it happens. So I went ahead and started making a bone axe. So to make a bone axe, you do 2 bones. You do a stick, and we have a stick over here. Grab a stick, and then a rope. Now I get a bone axe. It's a little bit better than a stone axe. Not quite as good as some other axes, but it works. I'm going to go ahead and put some bones in here. And you wonder, why am I putting all this stuff in here? You can just throw it on the ground. Yeah, but I've had stuff disappear off the ground. So I've been trying to keep things in a spot, in chests or in things. So I also built a big rock collector. So this one I can put big stones in, and this one I can put small stones in. So that's really good. And you can store 40 small stones in that and 20 big stones in this. So I figure as I see them, I kind of grab them, bring them back occasionally. So I did a lot of little work off to the side. Not a lot, but a little bit. So I'm thinking this is where I want to have the in-ramp into the water. So let's see what we have on building platforms for water. So floating platform. Looks like I can start it there. And I can rotate it. I think I want it this way. It makes more sense to have this supports anchored in. Like so. And then I'll come out this way. I think that's straight. Put one there. And here, I'm not sure if I'm going to hit that rock out there, but we're going to try. Okay, so we have that. We need 3 bamboo logs apiece. So we're going to grab some bamboo logs. I hate those things. Dang centipedes. And of course, I threw this all over the place. Hopefully I can get them all back easily. There it is. But I hate those things. So let's start building this base. We'll do, take Max again. Okay, now we need, some long poles. Like I said, I'm not going to have enough of all this, so we'll probably have to go grab some more, but we're going to use what we have. Okay, put some rope in. I'm out of rope. Let me go grab some rope here. This is why I built these stands, so it's really easy to grab a bunch of rope. We're going to need a lot of it. That one's built up. And one more stick there. Put one in there because we only need one of these. Usually when you pull them out of stands, I haven't had any centipedes come on me when I do that. But I never know, it might do that. But it seems like it's a little bit safer that way. I've actually had a centipede come out of a rock, which I thought was weird. But I picked up a rock and he started crawling out. So I had to throw the rock, one of the big rocks. So there we go. We have the first start of the platform. Let's see, what do we need to build on top of that here? So for a floor. I thought there was a floor or something you put on them. Go through this and look. So frames, floating flame. Do I put just put a platform? Maybe I just do a platform. Interesting. Okay, figured it out. It is just the platform. You put the platform on there. So I'm gonna put that down. Put a couple of those down. I think I did the bamboo one. Make sure. Got bamboo sticks. So let's grab more sticks. We'll grab some bamboo here. Floors, take Max. Like I said, that's a lot of ropes, a lot of bamboo. We'll have to get more. Need to get more rope. Go through a lot of this stuff. Okay, now I grab more of these. There we go. Now we got our first floor, and we need 1, 2, 3 more of those. So let's grab 3 more of these. Actually, we'll go ahead and take Max. I'll need to make a bunch, so. I can't put them on that yet, so we'll put some rope on these. There we go. Put those in there for now. And a lot of efforts to build, but we're going to build something, hopefully something nice. Come over here. Need some carbohydrates, so we're going to come over here and grab some mushroom soup. Grab some more water. I know I got water in this one already, so we'll just use it. And we'll throw some more mushrooms. Let's go ahead and do the blue mushrooms in it this time. Do some of that, get some protein, fill it up, and get some more. Okay, up I gotta start this over again. There we go, let that cook up. I got bone infusion, that's good. Hydration, energy, proteins, and fats. Let's go ahead and drink some of that. I think that will help me out. Got some more in there so we can drink again later. Let's see, I got water back there. Let's go ahead and throw some more mushrooms in here. Like I said, these are all good stuff. We'll keep it on hand. Oh, did I let that burn? I burnt it. Dang it. I always do that. I get sidetracked and forget about the food. So we'll just destroy the burnt food. I don't want it. Okay, let's go back in here. We need to get some more logs. Okay, and get some more sticks. Get on there. Oh, do the one that's out there. Up, I'm out of rope again. Oh, don't fall in. That'd be fun to get out of. Is it getting night already, or is it just, it's almost 8:30. Day goes by fast. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt to get right on that. Okay, that one's done. Go ahead and get up, I forgot to put those down for a second. I got to get the notebook out, make a platform. Remember, you got to do these in order. Sticks, sticks, and sticks. Why won't you go in there? Okay, fine. I'll put them in here for now, and I'll figure out what's wrong with it. I think it got it too close or something. I'll go ahead and move it. Go ahead and get this one completed. I need to get some more ropes. But get off of there. I put them a little too close together, but that's okay. We'll get it figured out. Okay. Grab these three. There we go. Now let's try to put this one in. See the piranha there? Those are the meanies. Okay, so back to wood floating platform. There we go. That should be better. And there we go. Good start going. So let's go ahead and rest here. I'll make sure the time. 22,100. We could use a little bit more mushroom soup. Give us a little bit more carbohydrates. Do I have any bananas on me? No, I don't. Let's see, this is going to be pretty much gone by the time I wake up in the morning, so let's eat that. Those got a day on them, I'm good on that, so we'll eat the orange mushrooms, just get a few carbohydrates this way. Okay, so we're doing pretty good there. We'll go to bed nice and good. Something else I did, and we'll probably make some more of these. Just kind of clear out things. Let's see, I got that. Nothing else new there. But what I did do on my armor, I actually made armadillo armor. A little bit better armor. And mainly because some of this is getting bad. Like this is 17. This is 22. So we may work on the armadillo a little bit too in between. We got to get ropes. We got to get more bamboo. So we're going to be doing some major fun here. Up in that camp there, I did get the smoker out of there. I haven't built the smoker yet. I really wanted to get my platforms put together and put the smoker on the platform out there. But we'll build a smoker out there when we do that, as well as a couple other things I want to put out there. There's also that cave, went in there. We got the bigger bed from there, and we'll end up doing that. So if I look at my notebook here, I've got the log bed. Where is the other bed? That actually was, oh, where is it? It was underneath this. Yeah, the bamboo shelter. We got that bamboo shelter there. I probably won't build that here, but you got that out of that cave up there. Picked up some stuff laying around. There may be some more stuff I missed in the dark, but we'll go back up there because I did think over here I have a pickaxe. I did put together a pickaxe, though it may have deteriorated being on the ground. It looks like it did. It's not sitting here. It was sitting right here. I should have put it in the chest, but I just was busy, and I grabbed it for something and then didn't put it away. I need to get a tool rack, and I need to go to the one of the island somewhere around here. I think there's an axe or a tool rack that I can get. I can't remember where it's at over here, but I'll find it. So let's go ahead while we got some daylight. Let's go across here. Nice little safe. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of cutting down of trees. They will grow back over time, but these here are really good for getting the sticks on. So let's get the axe out. one stick. There we go. Put that down. I think I over chopped it because you can get 4 sticks, or you get these set of 2 small sticks, and I think you get the 2 small sticks because you over chop it. I get a little bit rambunctious and hit it one too many times, and it splits one of the sticks. Yeah, I'm losing a little sanity because of them, but we'll take care of them in a second here. Let's put 2 of these sticks in here. Okay. Go ahead and just leave that there for the moment. And notepad, floor, bamboo still. Yeah, put that in there. Okay. Let's go get some more bamboo. Oh, let me first see where my leeches are. There they are. Fire still hasn't went out, so I'm kind of letting it go out. Health-wise, I may go grab some food when we come back. I'm not doing too bad. Yeah, I mean, I make you run all the time, don't I, buddy? And this time I got all 4 sticks, so... Oh, no, I didn't. I split one again. I haven't figured out why I split them sometimes and sometimes I don't. I've gotten 4 and I've gotten 3. I'm sure there's stuff that we'll do later on, like doors and everything, that will need small ones. But right now I'm just putting them in the stand. Okay, I'm out of rope, so let's go ahead and put these sticks here. And let's go up and around and pick up rope. So, as you know, rope is off of these trees here. You can carry 10 of them at a time. And they come back pretty quickly. Certain trees you cut down will also have rope. Another one right here. Okay, I have full rope, so let's go down and use the rope. Any bananas? Yeah, there's some bananas. Let's grab some bananas. Before I start eating bananas, there's another tree if I need some more. Well, let's go down here. We got some mushroom soup. Go ahead and drink our mushroom soup. Get the bindons full. Okay. Might as well just use dirty water in here since it doesn't take long to boil. Get those filled back up. Can't put bananas in there. That'd be cool. Can you roast a banana? Yeah, you can. I wonder what happens when you roast it. I haven't tried that yet. So I got some water there. We got some mushrooms right here, so we'll grab a couple mushrooms. Throw a couple mushrooms in there. Let's see, what do we need? We need some fats. So let's go ahead and break open another bindin. Or Brazil nut, I should say. So I'm going to harvest it. Oh man, and that it doesn't do anything. Just out of curiosity. Put them there. Can you put them in water? Let's see here. Well, first of all, we got to put more in that. So let's cook that up. I never tried the actual nut, or did I try that? Let's see. Oh, you can't put it in there. I thought I'd try. Can't do leaves in there. Didn't think you could. I don't know what happens if you eat on those. They might be good. We'll just make a small leaf pile. I can get some more mushrooms and put into here. Always good to have some mushrooms on hand. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's go ahead and eat some nuts. Get plenty of fats off of those. Let's need carbohydrates. Let's go ahead and eat some bananas. Just get our carbohydrates up. We're good there. And I haven't went hunting for a little bit, so we'll just go ahead and eat some dry meat. That's really good. See, now we're all full, healthy, happy-go-lucky. Let's go ahead and put some rope into this guy. Okay, need 3 more planks. Okay, we're getting a little bit farther out. Let's try another platform here. I do like that it snaps in. So now it's starting to line up a little bit now. And I'm glad I did do it far enough out so I'm not in that rock, because I wanted to get out here and then build a small little square. So let's go grab some more of these. Take max. And how I'm doing that is just right clicking on it and then saying take max. You can take 1. Some of them you can take 2. I'm going to go ahead and come up here, right click, take max. Take max, which will be 1 more, because you can only carry 3 of these at a time. Okay, let's go get some more sticks. Building takes a while, but it's so nice when it's done. I just got to thinking, I haven't done snails yet. Small stick there. Couple small sticks, huh? Oh, there's another long stick. Nice. I got a bunch of small ones. And just because if I don't grab them now, I'll be lost. I always can't find them. So we'll just grab those now. Yeah, stay away from me, frog. Don't want to pick those up by accident. You'll get poisoned. Granted, I got bone soup over here, so that would help with that. But I better not deal with it. Okay, I have enough rope to... won't have enough, but okay, we need more rope. Back and forth, back and forth. Run through it as quick as you can, and let your stamina build back up. Does wear you out, tire you out doing it, but hey, what can we say? I will get into gardening too, so we'll get some gardens together after a while. Six ropes, 7. I think there's one down this way. No rope on him at the moment. No rope. Don't need the bananas at the moment. Sometimes you can see some rope on here. And it's going up this way. I know I didn't finish off these. Okay, there's our tin rope. He hasn't respawned back in this area yet, so keep an eye out for him. By the way, that jaguar keeps coming back there. I'd thrown my spear and wasn't ready for him. He about took me out. Oh, come on, get out of there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and set the next platform. Notepad. Platform. Now we need lots more sticks, so we'll go over and get some sticks. I decided doing bamboo. Honestly, I think bamboo's easier to get a hold of than the other, at least in this area. Other areas that, of course, would be easier to get big stuff. I'm going to go ahead and just set these down here because I only got 4. There's that stick. I think there's one other around here somewhere. Who knows where it's at. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more. Make it worthwhile going back and forth. A stick. Another stick. There's something walking behind me. Hopefully it's just armadillo, turtle, tappy, something. There we go. Use what ropes I have left to get this started. Okay, I need some more rope, but let's go ahead and get the platform up. There we go. Now we're going to go up, get more rope first. Come over this way. Anyway, some of it has a chance to start respawning. Oh, these are good. Grab some of these. I hadn't even found them, I don't think, in this playthrough. Yeah, unknown fruit. One thing, when you do it, it'll tell you what you've built it for. So you can see what their specialty. Anti-venom, antitoxins. So as you use it for different things. So if we were to eat on this, it's carbohydrates and hydration. Now I can see that when I hover over it, though it's hard to read there because it kind of squashes it together. What we're doing good on everything else, so we won't worry about eating anything, but I might try, see if those will go into liquid. Doubtful, because usually it's fruits, you just eat them. But everything you should try, everything eating it once, you might get sick, but that's why you keep brews around. Cook it, put it in bandage. That should be a tappy around here, but I ought to get my spare out just in case. Let's see, can I get him? A little shy. Dang it, that's my good one. Oh, he died. Whew. Sometimes they run off and then I can't get my spear back. I've lost a couple. That's why I don't like throwing the obsidian one. Because sometimes they run too far, you can't find them and you chase after them. That's good. Got some good meat. So, tobacco plant there, but I didn't really want it. Sometimes you get sensory overload and I may miss things as I'm going through. Don't hesitate to put in a comment, hey, you missed it. If you can give me a timestamp, that's even better, but don't have to. We'll find it. Hey, guy, what are you doing down here? Normally you're up there. This is normally armadillo spot. Must have chased you down here. So I'll be honest with you, my favorite is having some meat stew area. So we're going to get that. I'll fill that up. Let that cook. We'll go ahead and throw a cappy on here to cook. But I love having this meat stew. It's so good. Let that cook. I'm going to throw the rest on here. I do want to get a smoker going at some point because that will be really nice. I have noticed it will go bad on here after a while. Or it seems to. I had pulled one off and it was bad. It's like, really? Yeah, that meat stew's good. I got mushroom soup. Health-wise, I'm doing good. I'm trying not to let that one burn. So we'll go out here and put this on. Okay, let's see. We need to go ahead and plan on the next one there. Meat should be good. Nope, it's still cooking. Got a little bit. I'm going to go grab some branches then. I may do the walls out of wood instead of bamboo. I don't know. I haven't quite thought about that yet. Go up here and grab some of these 3 stranders. Because there is a lot of bamboo. Where's the other bamboo stick? There it is. And bad pull. There's the other one. There's one. Okay, we got 4 that time. I still have a couple here. I did. EP5. Oh man, did I eat? No, I haven't ate yet, or did I? I did, but I think it drinks soup, so I was good. I do need to wash up here in a second, get some leeches off me. Let you down there for the moment. Let's see, let's go ahead and wash. Okay, let's go ahead and plan out the next area. Like so. And then we're going to start building out there. Can't build that one out yet. I'll wait until I get it so it snaps on. It'll work better when it snaps. Okay. Can't put that in yet. I need to put logs in. So let's go ahead and get some logs going. It's about nighttime, so I don't want to go too far. Put those down for a second. Grab my meat before it rots. A little tap of meat's good to eat. Build there. There and there. Not quite nighttime yet, so we'll get a few more things done here. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got a good start going. Got quite a bit done this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll continue on the next episode with more building. I will try to build up a little bit of the stockpile again so that we have something to work from and you're not just watching me run back and forth. We'll try to get a little bit more of the platforms done out here so we can get some stuff built on it. Get the walls started on it. Like I said, I want to do a mud fireplace in there and stop using this fireplace, but we'll work on that. We'll get probably a fireplace somewhere along this wall here. We'll get the pottery wheel going. The forge, we'll get that going here sooner or later. I may actually put the forge out here, out of here. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking I'm not going to go much bigger. I'll probably finish off these and then get all the walls together, and that would be the size of our base to start out with. We can always expand it later, so that's not a problem. But yeah, let me work on getting some stuff together. Like always, I thank you for your time. If you saw anything that you want to mention, please do so. Otherwise, if you could, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button and ring the notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one.